All right, and we are off. My name is Stacy Hewen. I'm bringing this game to you. We're on the side of Chaos, and Chaos right now is playing up against Prairie Storm, I believe. Chaos is a team that has been formed by Taysa Antoine, formerly the captain of Vixen Collective, for anybody who recalls that one. And Prairie Storm is coming from Saskatchewan, and they traveled for this event. We're very appreciative of all the teams that have come to help out with this one. We also want to send some shout-outs. So we're going to be sending shout-out to Stone, sponsor the men's division. Dodgeball Winnipeg is sponsoring the women's division. Pizza, who's sponsored pizza, available in the canteen, and they've been doing this for 2 years in a row. We have Full Throttle Internet sponsoring the sound system. If anybody knows Kale Onlenko, former dodgeballer, who is majorly involved in Full Throttle's Internet, I believe they lay fiber optic cable. Ivy Dixon designed the awesome champ shirts, which are not only the champs or for the champs this year, but you can buy your very own for $20 at the merch table. We got the Floodway Print Company who printed the shirts for running. They have amazing service and go above and beyond. And then we also have Silent Auction supporters. Solar Rays Relief, which is Ray Saracen, a massage therapist and also a dodgeballer. We also have Fort White, the Golf Dome, Marigold Restaurant, Pathfill Insurance, Across the Board Gaming Cafe, and Sky Zone. Sky Zone, who you may remember from their Ultimate Dodgeball Championships, trampoline dodgeball, which was a big deal in the United States for a while there until the Ultimate Dodgeball Championships folded. And no, you just want to say they donated an entire year-long jump pass, which is 90 minutes a day, every day for a whole year. So we got some great sponsors of this event. Oh, and we've got joining us, Mitch Jansen. Hello, Mitch.
I don't know where Emily went. She just disappeared.
So, looks like Chaos closed off that first round. And I believe they had a 3-player advantage at the end there. So we'll see how Chaos ends up doing in this event.
I really like their tie-dyed jerseys. What happened was their jerseys actually were supposed to come in for this tournament. And they got delayed because they're just that special, I guess. So they actually look really good what their jerseys are supposed to be, but I believe their jerseys are just as chaotic as their real ones are going to be.
So what's the deal? Because these, so they just order a second set of jerseys, or what happened?
No, this is actually Leo Hera's Ultimate Frisbee team jerseys. So they borrowed them. Notice none of their names actually coincide with the players.
I was wondering about that. That makes sense.
So, Midnight Dump. That makes no sense, right? Did you?
I think it's
that?
Midnight Dumps.
Yeah, there might be an S. It's such a long name; it just goes like right across the backbone or the whatever.
Oh, and a nice tag there, right on the foot. I see Natasha O'Reilly helping out with Chaos. Is she involved with this team at all?
She is involved more with, I believe, yeah, she's coaching this team slightly, along with, there was another, I believe it's Josh LaBerge, actually, who is on the court right now. Josh LaBerge and Natasha O'Reilly are tag teaming on coaching this group of tie-dyed hopefuls.
I thought Jenna McDonald was flossing, but she was actually indicating somebody to stand between her and the other rusher.
Flossing?
Yes.
Like the backpack dance?
Yeah, the dance that Backpack Kid does is called flossing.
Yeah, no, I knew that. I just can't imagine her actually doing that. I'll have to look back later.
Right, she was indicating for somebody to go behind her, but it looked like she was flossing.
Oh, your mind goes straight to the memes. You just do too much with memes, don't you?
Is flossing a meme?
I guarantee flossing. It's not like a photo meme, but it is an internet meme because anything that is, you know, the word meme and the word trending, I guess, are pretty much the same thing now if you think of it.
Yeah, so the interesting thing about memes is that the term used to basically just mean image macros, and it has now just been completely destroyed by the mainstream, who now refer to anything funny as a meme.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Now, if it was media macros,
Like image macros.
image macros.
Yeah, so like advice animals, anything where it was the same template, and then you would just add a different caption, like advice dog was the first meme.
Yeah.
Insanity wolf, that sort of thing. Those were memes.
Okay. I actually had no idea how that started. Just kind of became a normal thing.
Yeah, memes eventually came to mean any image with a caption on it.
Yeah,
and then,
that makes sense.
And then South Park did an episode on memeing, not actually understanding what the term was, and then they further destroyed the term to mean basically anything that you do that is like a joke for the internet, so to speak.
So they created what the actual description is of memes.
Yes,
now.
by misunderstanding it.
But that's what they do. They basically destroy anything that is considered funny to others and stupid to more.
Yes.
And then just destroy it overall.
I just remember watching that episode live and thinking, oh, they don't know what meme means. But then because of the way that the cultural zeitgeist works, that's how it means.
None of their episodes actually really mean anything to the real world, though. It's just making fun of what is popular.
It's cultural commentary.
Yeah.
And speaking of commentary, we've been watching Chaos take a decided lead in this game so far. They're up 2 points already, and they're up 5 players on 3.
Tie-dye power, I tell you.
Yeah, it's really going to be on Prairie Storm to make something happen here. A nice counter on Megan Thompson. The Winnipeg are playing with the Saskatchewanites? Saskatchewaners?
Saskatchewaners, I believe is.
Saskers?
Well, I'm sure Wikipedia can tell us what the, I don't even know what the term is, because on the Winnipeg one, there's I don't know if it's denomination, but it's like Winnipeggers.
Oh, you see that catch from Leah O'Hara. They're great catch. Nice little hop. Chaos with 2 balls in hand.
Last night I was talking about how refs like to move into their calls and stuff. I noticed that DJ somewhat does the same thing, but not as all over the place like Ben Johnson does when he was reffing.
Absolutely. DJ DePasque, a very talented player and referee here from Winnipeg. Chaos now up to a 3-0 lead against Prairie Storm. Prairie Storm, definitely a team that has shown to be stronger than the sum of its parts. They might just be early for them. I know a lot of players were driving in last night. Many people might be tired as you don't know how late they arrived and starting an early day today.
Well, that's really no excuse, because what happens as a player, you have your last game, I believe, was 9:30 last night, and then you're hyped. You're not going to bed anytime soon. You go home, you shower, you relax, but you got to get up the next day for a 9:10 start. There's really no between a team driving in and a team playing the night before.
Well, there's something to be said for just coming in off of traveling. And so we're seeing now Chaos into a 5-4 lead against Prairie Storm. Prairie Storm coming up to the line. There we go. And McDonald with a good counter. Chaos seems to be winning the counter game for sure. They're taking advantage of all those openings that Prairie Storm makes available to them. They seem to really be emphasizing accuracy over power, which is really an advantage for them in this one. Yeah, 2 really, really close shots there.
That was a bad angle on my part. If I was a back ref, I would have totally called that.
Yeah, but from this angle, I don't think either of those hit her.
Nope.
Very close, though. And both throws really on target, too. She just managed to shuffle out of the way of both of them in just in the nick of time.
And that's a really tough part of trying to play dodgeball, is making those short moves where you don't have to move so much that you're wasting a bunch of breath by dodging 5 feet when you can dodge 1 foot.
Yeah, and see a nice dodge there, demonstrating that from number 21 wearing the Seaman jersey. She just barely got out of the way.
Seisman.
There we go. And then we have over there Shala taking some big fakes. She rushes the line. Doesn't take the shot, though. Would have been a good opportunity, but looks like she was waiting for a better one.
Oh.
Sometimes you're better off to take them by surprise than you are to wait for the perfect opening, but regardless, doesn't seem to have cost them anything. Oh, and then another counter there from the center.
I just realized there's a Manitoba player on the Saskatchewan side.
Yes, Megan Thompson.
I couldn't remember her name. I knew it was a Megan, but there's too many Megans.
Yeah. Well, we've got Megan Thompson, Megan DeBates, and Megan McEwen. And all of them spell Megan differently.
Yeah.
There's M-E-G-A-N, M-E-A-G-H-E-N, and M-E-A-G-E-N, I believe.
And none of them go by Meg.
Nope, I would say that Family Guy probably ruined the nickname Meg with making Meg Griffin the punching bag of the show.
Yeah, that's true.
Nobody really wants to be known as that. And also the very unfortunate phrase, it was almost a catchphrase for them, was "Shut up, Meg." And there are TV shows that they have a punching bag, and I think that was a real trope of the 90s that's become a bit played out.
Actually, referred to someone asked as Meg. In terms of "Shut up, Meg," and her name wasn't even Meg.
Yep, and
I'm doing that pretty quickly.
Yeah, she would understandably not enjoy that. And I think it's interesting, too, that, people used to quote shows. It was The Simpsons for the longest time, then it was Family Guy, and then it seems like nobody quotes anything anymore.
Now, was that the meme back in the day?
Quoting a TV show? No, to an extent it would be, right? Because you would just try to find a reference from a TV show that was applicable to the situation. It looks like Prairie Storm's trying to figure out who's on. And they're off. Morris with the toss back. Ball ends up going out the back. Shager brings it to the guards. And Chaos rotating out, putting Antoine and Beckus into the guard positions.
Is this shirt down here a Mortal Kombat reference of some sort?
I have no idea.
Just says finisher.
There we go. And missed block there from Antoine, and the rebound doesn't get caught. Chaos with a decisive lead. Actually, there's not enough time in this game left for Prairie Storm to close it off. At this point, they're just going to be looking to get points to shore up their goal differential.
That was some good self-control. They were about to get ready to throw, and then Saskatchewan, or is it Regina?
I mean, Regina's in Saskatchewan.
Yeah. I just forget their team name offhand.
Prairie Storm.
Right. It says right on the back of their shirts. My goodness. This is why I'm a producer, not a commentator.
I know they also have the team Prairie Crossfire. I'm wondering if they wanted Prairie Fire really badly and couldn't get it because there's already a Prairie Fire in Manitoba.
Yeah, that's probably what it was, but I'm surprised they still went with the word Prairie. Nothing against that. It's a great area of the country. And they are very well in the prairies. They do deserve using that term.
Yeah. First come, first serve.
Yeah.
Nice dodge there from Beckus, really throwing herself around.
Oh, so close to that back line, too.
Yeah, the women's court is a shorter court, but it's supposed to be 50 feet from end to end compared to the men's court, which is 60. So you notice there's about 5 feet missing on either side. Beckus getting real aggressive here.
Yeah. That's
really no point in doing so. She'd be better off just to play defensively and run the clock, save her energy for another game.
It doesn't seem like Saskatchewan would end up throwing any of their balls since Beckus had burden at that point, but...
Right, so when you're running the clock in that situation, if you have more balls on your side, what you want to do is you want to take one shot right at the end of the throw timer. So when the ref, usually around the time they hit 2, so you don't accidentally wait too long.
That was a great jump on 17 there.
Absolutely.
Morse.
Morse proved herself to be a strong player both in this and last year's national tournaments. Beckus finally getting tagged on the knee, and with 20 seconds left, that's going to be game.
Manitoba on Manitoba action.
Alrighty, so that should close off the round for today. So coming up next, we are going to have Vengeance facing off against Experience Regina.
Oh wow, another Saskatchewan team coming right up.
Absolutely. So,
all right.
Nice little buzzer in the ear there. And
that looks like you and Gareth.
Yeah, I'll be bringing this one to you with Gareth G Money Williams.
He really enjoys that nickname.
Absolutely.
See you later, everybody.
Have a good one.